If you're trying to make money online, but nothing is converting, it's probably not your product. It's most likely your funnel. Most people don't realize this, but you don't need a complicated setup, crazy ads, a mass audience to make money online or anything like that. You just need a simple funnel that actually converts and that actually works. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you would build one from scratch, step by step, and how you can do that using Vonza. And guys, I know you're probably paying for a service that's, doing your sales funnels, doing your website, doing your payment processing, doing your emails, doing your SMS, all of that. Vonza has that all in one for you. But let's get into how the sales funnels are going to work and why it's so important for you to have a proper converting sales funnel. If I had to start over today, I would keep it extremely simple. You really only need three core steps. You need a landing page. This is where people land on your content. Your goal here is just to capture their attention, get them, to take action. That could be either an email, make them watch a video, click a button, no distractions though. Keep it not very cluttered. You want to center their attention on whatever you're trying to get them to do. And then the second thing is going to be value or, a bridge page. So this is where you build trust, and this could be a short video explaining your offer, a breakdown of your problem you solve if you're doing a service, a quick demo of what you do. This is where people are going to go from, oh, I'm interested in whatever he has to, all right, I'm going to buy this. And then you also want to make sure you have a offers page. Now this is where your product is going to be really presented. This is where you're going to be showing what it is, what it does, why it matters, and how they're going to get it. And then that's really it. It's super simple, and that's a great funnel that is going to convert. Here's the truth that most people won't tell you. Traffic alone doesn't make money. Content alone doesn't make money. Conversion systems make money. A funnel is what runs a viewer into a lead into a buyer, and a buyer into a repeat customer. Without a funnel, you're basically just posting content and hoping that something sticks and that someone clicks and goes to the checkout page. And that's why a lot of people, get views but get no sales, or they might get a lot of clicks but no conversions, or they might even stay stuck with a good product. You know what I mean? The difference is people who gain a clear path with their audience, they gain a clear path for their audience to follow. That's what a good funnel is. If you were to ask me what I would do if I had to start over today, I would keep it extremely simple. You really only need three core steps. First, you need a good landing page. This is where people land on your content. Your goal here is just to capture their attention, get them to take one action, and that could be either entering their email, either getting them to watch a video, click a button, no distractions, no clutter. Just keep it super simple, super clean. And then the second thing I would do is have value / a bridge page. So this is where you're going to build trust. And this could be either with a short video explaining your offer, maybe a breakdown of the problem you solve, or like a quick demo of what you actually do. This is where people are going to go from like, okay, I'm kind of interested, into like, okay, I kind of want this. I'm gonna buy it. And then next is going to be your offer page. So now is where you're going to be presenting your product. So just a simple what it is, what it does, why it matters, how to get it, and that's it. Keep it super, super simple. Where people mess up is really just doing too much with it and getting people distracted, clicking on things they shouldn't. And, if there's too much going on, people are just going to click off. You're not going to get. Now that I've given you the three core things that I would be worrying about, I'm going to go over maybe some three things that people might mess up along the way or make mistakes. One thing is going to be what I said earlier, being way, way, way too complicated. Guys, I mean, think about it yourself. If you click on a page and there's so much going on, there's all this stuff in your face, things flying around, 8 different things to click on, it's too much. You're going to click off. It's too much. You're going to click off. You got to keep it super simple, to the point, make it look nice though. Simple just converts better. And another thing is just going to have a clear message. Having not a clear message, again, it's just going to not communicate anything well to the buyer. They're going to click off. You're not going to make a sale. If someone lands on your page and they don't understand what they're looking at, they don't know what it is, who it's for, or why it matters, within like 5 seconds, they are off, they're gone. And the third thing would be no system behind it at all. This is a really big one, guys. Even if you have a landing page and you have an offer, if everything is scattered across different tools and it can break super easily, you need something that works together, like your pages, your emails, your payments, delivery. And this is why I love Vonza, because it puts it all in one place for you. So you're not juggling 8 different tools, for this one funnel process. It's all in one for you, so you do not need to worry about 8 different steps breaking and it causing your whole thing to crash. If I were building this today, I'd want everything to be in one place, and here's exactly how I do it. All right, everybody. So once we've made it onto the Vonza homepage, what we're going to do is we're going to click on marketing, and then we're going to go down to funnels. So once we've made it onto the funnels page, if you don't have any funnels, just like this, it's going to be blank right here. I have one, but it will be blank if you don't have any. We're just going to click build new funnel. Just call it test run for the video. But you're going to want to definitely make a title. And then here's going to be the 3 types of funnels we can create. We can make a sales funnel, a lead funnel, or a checkout funnel. We're going to make a sales funnel right now. Here's where you can make it be a community funnel, a course funnel, a digital product funnel, a physical product funnel, or a bundle course funnel. Let's go ahead and select a digital product funnel. I did just want to give a brief overview though before we move on of the 3 different funnel types. So the lead funnel is going to be where the customers are opting in. They're giving you their name, their email, their phone number, and then you have a little thank you page at the end. The sales funnel is going to have the lead page as well. It's going to have the sales page. It's going to have upsells, downsells. It's also going to have a little thank you page as well. And then the checkout page or the checkout funnel, pretty self-explanatory. That's just going to be where the customer is checking out. Now, once we've clicked our thing, we've selected our template. This will be the screen that you are led to. Now, this is going to be our flow for our funnel right here. You'll have your lead, you'll have your sales, you'll have your checkout, you'll have your upsell, and you'll have your thank you page. Now, if you want to throw something in here like another lead page, a sales page, checkout, upsell, downsell, you can. So let's say I want to throw a downsell right here before my thank you. Right after my upsell, I want to do a downsell. All I do is drag it in there, and then boom, now I got it right there. Now, let's say I want to delete the downsell. All I do is click it, hit the more option right here, and then hit delete, and then now it's gone. Now, you cannot delete your checkout page. You can delete your lead page if you want, but this is going to be your flow for your funnel right here. All right, guys, now that we've gone over the flow and the funnel, what it all looks like, let's get into editing the pages within our flow and funnel. So let's click here on the lead. Here's going to be where we can edit the title of it. We're just going to keep it lead for now. Here's where you can add your description. And then you can actually edit the back end of this URL right here. Let's have it as test run for now. And then you're always going to want to make sure that your next step is actually your next step on your flow. So we're on the lead right now, and our next step is sales. So that's correct. It's going to be sales right there. And then this is where you can, have a freebie for this page. So you'll put the title for it right there, and then you'll add any file correlating with your freebie right here. And the URL is optional right there as well if you wanted to add that. All right, guys, so now to go and customize your funnel out even farther, you can go ahead and click the lead, hit more, hit customize. And then this is going to be just like building out your website. You can customize all this right here. For example, at our header, we want to make sure to drop our logo in. So we'll just click edit, thing, upload. Now we got our Vonza logo at the top. We just hit save, and then you can edit the rest however you would like. All right, guys, so now to customize the sales side of it, we can edit the title just like that. We're going to keep it the same for the video, though, so we'll go sales. Description, you can add whatever you want. We'll go sales for now. And again, same thing. You can edit the back end of this URL if you would like. Put it to whatever you want. And then you're going to want to make sure the next step in your funnel is that next step in your flow. So we're on the sales right now. Next step is checkout. Next step right here, checkout. So we're all good right there. And then this is where you're going to add any of your digital products right here. So say you got one in there already. You're like, oh, I got the wrong one. I want to replace it. You would just hit replace right there. And then it would allow you to replace it. You'll just hit replace like that. It removes it. And then you can add your product. And then let's add in the all-in-one community test run plan. What should we add in? Let's add in the fitness program. Right there. Cool. Now the fitness program is in the sales, just like that. And then if we want to customize it even further, same thing we did with the lead page, we just go up here to more, and then we hit customize. And then now, just like how we built our website out, we're going to build this page out as well. So say we don't like anything right here, we want to upload our Vonza logo. It's already up at top right there. Beautiful. Say there's like some things in here we want to edit. We can go through here. We can change any of these images. Change these around if we want. Just drop a file in there, search a file of a photo that you want, hit save, then that'll change for you. So you can customize all of these pages, add pages, delete pages as you would please. And one thing I did want to make sure I mentioned, guys, is when you're on this sales tab right here, you can also go over to pricing and make it, customizable. So you can do a one-time purchase of $149. You can do reoccurring payments monthly, 3 payments of, make it whatever you want, 3 payments of $60. If you want to do that for whatever your price is, you can make it be a monthly subscription. You can even do install payments or make it completely free, however you would like to do it. But now let's move on to this checkout page right here, guys. So this is where you're going to be able to add your product again. Here, I'll place this right here so I can show you guys how to add the products again. So again, you'll just hit add product. We'll find a product. We'll do Joe Fitness. We'll price it at $129. The price actually should just, so we have it at 120, so we're just going to add it. It's just going to go right in there for us, the price that we've already had it. So that's going to be all of that. You're just going to put it in, super, super easy. And again, just like I showed you guys, you can make it a recurring payment, one-time payment, a subscription, install payments, or free, whatever you would like to do regarding that. And same thing as the lead and sales. If you want to go ahead and customize it, you just hit that little box at the top right, click customize, and here you go. You can edit this bad boy to look exactly how you would like it to look. So now let's go back out. Let's go over to our upsell page. So the upsell page, again, you can edit the title to whatever you want it to be, make the description as you please. The back end of the URL, you can make whatever you want. This is going to be your little next step is thank you. We already know that. Next step right here, thank you. So we're all good on that. Here's where you're going to add another product right here. So again, I'll show you guys how to add a product. Let's replace this one right here. Add product. Let's add the digital course creation. Save, just like that. The product is down there. And with the pricing, same thing, guys. Here's where you edit it. Recurring payment, one-time purchase, subscription, or you can do install payments or make it free. There's going to be the plan name, description, and the price of whatever you do decide to make it. And here's where we can go ahead and customize it just like all of the other ones. So every single page is pretty much going to be exactly the same, guys, in regards of customizing it. So let's say we want that Vonza logo is already up there. Rich text right here. Let's upload a photo. Switch it up. Let's put me in there. Cool. Upload. Save. Now we got a little picture of me right there. Cool. All right. Now let's head back to thank you. Right here, it's just going to be your thank you page. Super, super clean and simple. Make it whatever you want. I like thank you though. Description, make the description whatever you want. And it is just that easy to create a funnel using Vonza. If this seems like it could have any sort of benefit to you and your online business, book a 30-minute demo call with me. We'll go over how Vonza can help you reach, achieve, and crush all your goals when it comes to making money online. I'll see you guys in the next video. Link is in the description to book that demo with me, and let's hit those goals and achieve greatness in 2026, guys. I'll see you in the next video.